Faith Time is our weekly conversation on matters of faith, and joining us this morning is Ronnie McCarson with Cottage Hill Baptist Church. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me this morning.
You are the pastor to folks 55 plus at Cottage Hill Baptist Church. We wanted to talk about senior issues, elder care, and end-of-life issues. When should someone plan for their end-of-life arrangements?
Well, if you think about it, you really shouldn't wait till you're in your senior adult years. If you're going across the pond to another country, you should have had these things in place, because if something, God forbid, something would happen, you need to have your kids taken care of, your issues taken care of. So really, it's not just a senior adult issue. It's any time we should have that taken care of. But before actually a medical issue takes place, when you still have your mind, when you can think clearly, is when you need to do it.
What sorts of things should people have squared away? The funeral to me is the most obvious, but what else?
Well, you have medical directive. What do you want happening to you in your last hours? What do you want to have done there? You need to have a trust. You need to have a living will. You need to have a power of attorney. You need to think about the things that you want people to have. Are you going to give them away? Who's going to get what? You need to have those things written out.
Now, this is not just for the senior, but really this is for their families as well. How does this help families to have these plans already in place?
Well, when you already have it done in place, you have peace of mind knowing that you're carrying out the wishes of your loved one. So there's no fighting, no fussing, no thinking about trying to guess what they wanted. You have it in writing.
Yeah, what are some of the fallouts that could happen if families don't plan?
Just like that. I mean, when you're at the hospital and you're trying to decide whether you're going to leave the life support on or not, and you have different family members fussing over that, that carries over to the funeral home of whether they're going to have a nicer casket or whatever it may be. That carries over to who's going to get what. So having these things in writing makes all the difference in the world.
Ronnie McCarson with Cottage Hill Baptist Church, we thank you for joining us, and we'll talk more about this in the next hour of News 5 this morning.